Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Today, na Wednesday, number 2 day for this month of August 2023. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense past king, Lukong. Una welcome to our daily podcast, a program where they bring una the truth. It bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we work out for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Good people of Ambazonia across the globe, I salute una. Today, we will get a very brief daily podcast, a very important one. One of the African country them where the French government either exploit them maximally. Niger, they don't get a coup d'etat. Niger na a country where they supply the material where the French government they use them for make electricity. This uranium where they take and make nuclear energy. But Niger itself, 80% of their country, they not get reliable source for electricity. France either exploit them, put them a puppet dictatorship. Finally, the military for inside Niger, they don't wake up, they say enough is enough, then take coup d'etat, then take over back their country. Neighboring country them for ECOWAS, where the France, it be done they cajou them. It they want use them for intervene. Other African countries where they don't free themselves from France, they don't turn up, then talk, they go stand for fight together with Niger if France they want intervene militarily. Now the type of evolution and this will want for Africa. We for Africa, the people them want na independence. The one country the way they feel be able to vote for their own leader, choose their own leader without foreign manipulation in the name of democracy. The West, when they don't show we say democracy na the best way for live. Now the same West, they undermine democracy for all of Africa. Majority of African countries they now, they rather do business with China and Russia when a dictatorship than the West when a democratic country. Because it look like the West them, they don't even care about the democratic progress where they talk of Africa as much as they care about the exploitation of our natural resources for benefit their own economy. They talk one thing, they do another thing. The country, the way they even do the wrong thing, now then seems to be for care for the African people, their right. La Republique, their prayer, now instead Niger, their army, they don't answer them. Fellow Ambazonian, things that the boy for ground zero for Ndop. For the past 2 days, we don't try for handle some situation. I go bring those situations for now. For Ndop, the Aku people them, where they for day, some Aku people them, they don't join with our Ambazonian fighter them. For Ndop, they don't go hold some Bororo man, seize the entire head for cow, where it be made up of about 22 cow them, if my figure them be correct. This incident will run the struggle for solve for 2 days. It then become now a national security issue them. The thing we done there for Ndop and almost all places them for inside Ambazonia, especially for the Savannah state. Now say all our Aku people them, they run the support struggle, including Dawara. They run the pay their liberation tax for a very long time already. It go I think 3 years ago where they start for pay. 1 head for cow, that means if man we get 1 head for cow, it pay for every dry season 100,000 for the Ambazonia camp we did for that area. That has been the standard practice. Our Mbororo people, they don't stay out of La Republique, their military. They don't stay out of Ambazonian, their campaign. They don't always be neutral. The few Aku people, the way they work with La Republique military, we know that the one the way La Republique, they influence them and we don't identify those particular one them. Especially the one the way they accept me, Aku people, they come off for Kanu, can enter for fight land, for Giam for Ndawara, they cow them. We know all those mafia them where they go on. Our Mbororo people, they are a very important people them. Where they work inside we. Now minority will need to protect them. And this thing will be very important. And I highlight this thing now because now national security, but it give time for me for educate our soldier them through our public. When are the only place that will uphold best practices them for ground zero. Now, the main thing that way don't always cause the problem between NOPT, the Marine Force of Bamalang, their forces, and the forces them for General Saigon, have to manage to collect these funds. But that one a topic for another day. So, fellow Ambazonians, they don't catch 1 head for cow illegally For cow, for man, we will not say as part of the Mbororo community, they pay their liberation tax without even fear or favor. Even when Ambazonian comes and be in conflict about who they control which area, these Mbororo people, then they go better pay for the two general them than they in peace. So now patriot them. This case where it don't come 2 days, we elder them, we don't try for solve for ground, with our connection for ground zero, we don't even push a third party, make it contact some of those people the way they do for diaspora, where they involve themselves for self-defense. Most of them, they don't even know which way they happen. They don't even want to know. When they hear something, they go only talk say and then they shut down them quiet. Because what struggle, it don't be in one way. The people the way they want talk for struggle, now one the way they want to be now the one for talk them out of convenience. When soldier then carry good action, then clap. When they hear the soldier and die, they wrong go hide. You know, if you fight war like that, you know go far. So inside the 22 cow where they catch them, 4 of the cow they don't succeed for run, they don't come back. The cow the way they no road. The remaining 18 cow them, the soldier they don't carry them from Ndop, enter out and go to Small Babanki. They ask and say they must pay 2 million before they go release 10 of those cow them, and then they go take 8 for their own personal use. Because the plan way they, according to the information they get them, they say they want to go sell them, and they know if you handle order 18 cow them. So they even want to take that bribe, that ransom set, never release the cow the way they know if you manage them. And now the problem then this would always get them for our struggle. Now as I talk for now, the national security issue it don't come then and say this issue it don't enter for La Republic their desk. Bakari, when I know this chief terrorist Bakari way he get blood for hand. He don't keep people them for inside Tuba. They be transfer me go for instant Ndop. Because now the killer, now the murderer then that way La Republic use them for destroy our people them. Bakari yesterday he don't come for get meeting with governor for the colonial governor, the terrorist governor Lele Afrique. For get in a disposer, a task force for go back for instant Ndop. So make our soldier that they hear me very well. Anytime where you take money, tin way you no get any right for take them, where the man it behave properly. That one no be Ambazonian action. That one are armed robbery. You have become a robber, a common robber. And this is what is going to happen. As La Republic they plan for go attack. They try for identify all man where they support our boy them for grounded their network, their support network. They go after their network. Tomorrow una go one year say our boy their security don't be compromised. Boy the way they done the fight for Small Babanki fine. They focus against La Republic. This thing you can enter so they can go meet up them. So if you be generous, some man them bring cow them for your camp. Where you know say that cow them, they don't take them illegally, it be wrong. Drive them. Me then go give back that cow. Because tomorrow, when these La Republic people they go come, the place where they no be fit enter day, they go get spied and now where they go fit enter day. The Mbororo man say where get the cow them now, when a person where they live among we, he go get tension with our boy them. Because maybe they go feel say na he don't go report the matter. The way matter like this one, he go reach the La Republic them, whether you like them or not. This go destroy any negative, any rough work, it go destroy our struggle and it need for end. You know what make, I think 2 weeks ago, where 2 of our papa them where they be there for inside Bamisinde for Bamisinde they be picked up, they accuse and say that part them, now they be called La Republic for some one case. When a part and that way they do she done for corner road, they play their draft, na part and that way they na part them for quarter. Them beat part and so they want the piece na blood. The thing where we need for know na say any illegal thing, any wrong thing, it attract wrongness. You go to feel sometimes saying as a man that report you when so your bad thing they follow you. You go ruin your relationship with the neighborhood, with your community when they protect you. Once you take away that protection, even Ode she said you no go to work again. For instance, we ran lost 4 soldiers them. This past, I think it never make up to 1 week. On Monday, we lost 4 soldiers them for Instacom. We would then talk about the roadblock. The roadblock initially it will be justified. And no say from our conversation with our soldiers for Instacom, between Bingo and Fundong, La Republic their soldiers they did work over there anyhow, and it pain our soldiers they had. There are always alternative ways to handle this thing. Because when you see this La Republic terrorism, they mix with our people. And then you feel say, now for add punishment for the general public, it go help we. Instead, it go turn people them against you. Some person go the way it go lost sense, commit crime for make something way it go can end, we will lost soldier them. We done lost Commander John, Commander Bitter Action, Commander Song, and one other foot soldier them where they ran fall for inside Boyo. And I believe say all these things then be related. So I they played with all our soldier them. Everybody from Amazonia. The one the way they talk, say they fight for Amazonia for diaspora. When I never ever hear they go can't talk against any rough work because those people they fight now for themselves. If man if you really love we Ambazonian them, you love the soldier them for ground. You go to fight against excesses because those excesses them now that they kill those soldiers them even past La Republic. We don't watch video them where they come off for come where they show how this terrorist, this murderer, mass murderer, and arson chief, General Buba, he don't enter for inside come. We see how population they come out come for a corner. Thing where enough for ever happen. Come na place where the soldiers for they then clean. The only excess is where you hear for come na say they don't go blow road, they don't torture civilian, or they don't do some kind of thing. And nobody say some man for the way they do kidnapping for ransom. But see how the population they don't she done the one that say why road don't be blocked for so long? Why do you want to go for hospital? Sute they see our terrorists they come, they even open hand for welcome them. Now the direction that way struggle it go. If we get people them way their own job, now she don't clap when some good thing happen. When bad thing happen, they wrong go hide for inside their hole. So fellow Ambazonians, I call on all our brave hero them, our defender them for ground zero. Wanna be very precious. It better for chop your sugar cane and gari than for go 6 man a thing. You chop goat and plenty. No go touch some pa, beat some pa, or some mommy anyhow because say you be soldier, you carry gun. Because any papa and mommy, you get long line for people for a back. Even community self, you go look something where you know correct. Some man go commit sin. No go block road because of economic interest. Or even na say na some civilian them provoke you, or La Republic them provoke you. Because na say the job for the enemy day. If some player the way they play fine for attack, you know this call you because defender them be good. If he provoke you during match, when he provoke you, you go kicky, they will give penalty, now they go score you. So no matter the situation where they for ground zero, we need to be very careful with any tool where they add pains for our people them. Because now that pain the fight we pass La Republic, now that pain is the key we pass La Republic. La Republic, you know, if you enter for any place for Ambazonia, if some man no go open door, we need to make sure say me all those doors them be closed tightly. And any man where they for diaspora where you talk say you want to be leader, you talk say you want to be activist. Now the things in this way we need for the work hard with our soldiers and for make sure say make it be close, make the devil you know get any room for enter for inside way. So I they appeal for our soldiers them as I don't appeal for them privately for inside Babanki. Tomorrow we no one year say La Republic you don't enter for Babanki when some person don't show them. When I talk me the people where they hold the cow, me then release the Mbororo people their cow, me then not take any money for them. 2 weeks ago for Bamising, now the same thing for the Mbororo community. They can't catch 6 Mbororo people for on top here, carry and go lock and for Saigon come. Collect money, release 2. Come back again, collect money, release 4. All those things them, you know go help we. General Saigon has now fight away, they do very wonderful job for we for Ambazonia. All man they appreciate them. But now the small dirty work then this way if you go do them, all man he had go cold. Or you go can't compromise your security. The people where they accept them they for diaspora where they talk say they represent it. When would they send the message for them, or they should not quiet, they go turn round. Those are not people who can lead us to anywhere. As we fight La Republic terrorism, maybe we try to make Amiwa people then be comfortable as much as possible and understand the proper ideology. Say no be when noise is there plenty. No be say now when tension is there plenty, it means that we Ambazonia the win. Maybe we stop to associate our struggle with tension. And not saying as a result of bad activism in the past, but time there for correct every wrong practices within our liberation struggle. La Republic enough to win we. Not only we will make error, forgive them the advantage. But we must stand up fine, we must do the right thing. They say those who do right are righteous. And only the righteous can lead us to freedom. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.